this right here. Oh yeah, yee yee yee. This is like stirring the cauldron. Yee yee. What kind of witchcraft is this? It's not witchcraft. It's music. Oh. Yee. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? We're back with your boy Muzzy McGee. We're back with the coffee situation. What's going on, guys? For those of you who were here yesterday, I want to thank you so much for being here yesterday. For those of you who weren't able to be here, that's okay. I save all of these videos for the reasons of just being able to make sure that people can see them when they can, and that they could continue to work on their practicing when they can get the opportunity to do so. These live sessions are about us practicing. So for those of you who don't know anything about me or about this channel is about 4 things, and I go by the name of Muzzy McGee. So let's get started with my spiel, okay? Number 1, this channel is about 4 things, okay? The first 2 things are involved the live stream, and the live stream, I gotta put this screen out here. The first 2 things involve the live stream, and the live stream is broken down into 2 individual parts. The first part is the practice session, and the second part is the improvisational music session. So, the practicing part is about me practicing, you practicing, and us practicing together so that we can get better as a collective, okay? The idea is us from us moving from the intermediate level all the way up to the advanced, from the advanced to the expert, and from the expert onto the virtuoso levels of guitar playing by committing ourselves to practice every single day and by making small but regular and consistent increases or changes in our practice to try to tweak that to get to where we're trying to go. Our practices will include warm-ups, scales, chords, chord studies, picking patterns, different strumming patterns. We will also do licks of the week, as well as different cover songs. And those cover songs will be made and created for promotional use, so I can post to channels. People would see cool stuff and be like, oh, how is he learned this, or they learned this, or what kind of skill sets is he at, what is he working on, or what are they working on as far as their practice sessions, so that they can get good enough to play songs like this. And that's very helpful to the channel. The second thing is basically the improvisational section of the channel, which is where I will improv on the live stream, and you get to sit on your throne of judgment and judge me on what I'm doing, if I'm doing good, if I'm doing bad, if I'm doing terribly. It's my hope that at a certain point you will feel comfortable and confident enough to where you will be able to look at what it is that I'm doing, and you will be able to create your own videos for yourself. Post them to post them on YouTube, send me the link, and hopefully we'll be able to spend one day, maybe a session, not an entire day, but spend a session or a part of a session, or do a different session entirely where we talk about how you attack the fretboard, how I've attacked the fretboard, and what we can do differently. What's up, man? I see you. It's good to see you, brother. The third thing is basically what the whole channel is about. It's about me using those skill sets to create the best music I can in Logic Pro X. I'll be uploading music on a regular basis, hopefully 2 songs, 2 instrumentals a day, but the idea behind it is that I create instrumentals and musical tracks, and I create 100% of the music that I've learned from understanding my fretboard and understanding how music works and music theory to create the best music I can in Logic Pro X. Now, those that will obviously be 100% of the music I'll be creating will be in an effort for me to get better at using my digital audio workstation of Logic Pro X, which is the DAW that I use. And I will be creating 90% of the music I'll be creating music for my own personal use or my own personal stuff. The other 10% will be broken down to music I'm creating for other people, individual artists is what I should say, and the other 5% of that will be for music that I'm creating for people who work on short films in the area in which I live. So, if any of that sounds interesting to you, I would ask if you could go ahead and like, comment, subscribe to the channel. It's very helpful. Lastly, basically, when people don't watch the channel sort of serves for me as a video log as to where I've been, where I am, and where I'm trying to go. When people watch the channel, I can get real-time comments on what it is that they do, or on what it is that I've been doing. If it's good, if it's bad, if it's okay, you know, the sound quality is better, I know today. I will use this as an example. My M-Audio device, my audio interface the other day, good to see you, brother. My M-Audio device the other day was basically, it was using mono channel as opposed to stereo channel, so it was going in one ear, and somebody mentioned that in the channel. I was able to make those changes quickly, and the issue appears to be solved. As what I've seen yesterday, it seems to be solved, so that's good news for that. And what else was I going to say? Yeah, so nextly, which is the thing I don't really like to do, is this channel has not generated any revenue, so I'm trying to hopefully get a part of the YouTube partnership program, but that requires 1,000 subscribers and like 3,000 watch hours or 3 million short views. There's like so many things that you have to do to get to that place, so I'm hoping that will happen soon. But until that moment happens where I get involved with the Amazon affiliate program or the YouTube partnership program, I ask people if they want to donate to my account. Okay, I might donate to my coffee account. That's ko-fi.com/Muzzy McGee if you'd like to donate. You don't have to, but again, the option is available there to you. Secondly, if you'd like to donate indirectly, you can do that through my cryptocurrency referral links. Again, it's a refer a friend program, so when you sign up using these referral links, they will offer you perks and benefits that will be exponentially better than that of what you get if you sign up by yourself. So when you sign up and you spend $50 or more, they will offer you like $20 cash back or $100 cash back. And whatever they offer you, they will in turn offer me. And because I'm using 15 to 20% of my total gains to reinvest back in into my channel, that's how it helps out. Again, the platform, the ceiling is at $100 because I spent a little more than $100 last year buying the Zoom G1X. I'll keep showing it. It will be used in my videos and hopefully for some of the live streams when I am creating stuff where I'm working on things that require distortion or different fun sounds, or even working on sound design. Yeah, so you can do that as well. But again, you don't have to. If you're age eligible and regionally eligible and you want to get involved with that, that's great. That'd be awesome. Lastly, guys, before I get right into it, basically, the easiest way to help out with the channel is to subscribe to me across all platforms. Adding me on Facebook, on Twitter, on Twitch, on YouTube, or on Instagram. All those things are very helpful. Helping me grow those accounts will inevitably help me grow my YouTube channel, and helping me grow my YouTube channel will inevitably help me grow those other accounts. We're going to get started here today. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. I did not miss your questions. I've seen all of you. I got some of your messages yesterday. I appreciate you guys letting me know if you guys can make it or not. That's really, really cool. It's not, I know all of us, we're not going to be able to make it every single day. I'm going to try to make it here every single day. And I'll be honest with you, I'm probably going to struggle with that. And that's not because of anything more than just the fact that just life happens. I've been here every single day this is, I think, my 500th session today, if I was not. Or it's either today or yesterday. I forgot to look at the count of the videos, but one of them I had a duplicate I had to delete earlier. So either yesterday was 500 or today was 500. But I've been here for that many consecutive sessions. I've done a couple double day sessions, which I might have to do over the course of the next month. Because starting in around September the 10th, my schedule is going to be jam-packed during the day, so I'm gonna have to start a little bit earlier. If you weren't here for that conversation, that's what's happening now. But yeah, I appreciate you guys coming here. I appreciate all your input. I think I've made the changes that I need to make. So I'm hoping that either tomorrow or Monday I'll be able to jump to, what's it called? Getting onto the Twitch account. So I'll be able to stream across other platforms as well. And we'll start that little by little. And again, the week after that, I'm hoping that once I get certain glitches or certain things corrected, then I can start uploading some of the, or not uploading, but basically doing screen grabs of some of the scales and chord books that I've done so that people can just follow along back at home, guys. I'm giving you all 100 for being here today. I'm thankful for you guys. Thank you so much for your help, guys. Hundreds for everybody. You guys are the best, and we're gonna get started here, okay? Oh yeah, next quick things is I don't do requests on this channel. There's nothing wrong with channels that do requests. Just in the grand scheme of things of what I'm trying to build here at this particular moment in time, it just doesn't make sense. If you'd like to make a request for a cover song that I post, that's one thing, but on the channel, I'm not going to be sitting here and just playing cover songs throughout the whole stream. There are cover songs I work on the channel just to get better at them, to put that in the practice session, but just to show people what I'm working on and what it takes to get that song finished and completed. That's one thing. The other thing is, let's see. I don't do cover songs. I do curse on this channel, okay? I try not to curse as much, but again, I just curse, and I just don't want people to be, offended by that. I just pump the brakes a little bit. I do recommend other musicians who also curse on their channels. And if that is an actual barrier for you, I may as well go and say this may not be the channel for you. I hope that that's not the case. I should probably just go ahead and tell you that most musicians and producers curse. That's just what it is. So I'm from the South, so I know people don't really like cursing, but at the same time, I do. And I don't really find it that particularly offensive, but some people do. Okay? But I just want people to be aware of that before they go any further. And yeah, if you have any serious questions, that's the last one. If you have any serious questions, I just ask you guys to wait to the very end. I have no problem with answering questions, like simple questions, things that are fun to answer. You guys know me. I'll answer questions throughout the whole session if I can. But for the most part, especially coming up in the 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th day of September, that's when my schedule is going to get hectic. Probably, even closer, probably around the 7th or the 8th of September, my schedule's going to get pretty hectic. So I'm going to have to start these sessions a lot earlier, just to make sure that I'm here every single day. And that's just what I'm going to have to do, guys. I'm going to apologize for that in advance, because some of you are not going to be able to make those sessions, and sometimes I'm not even going to be able to have them. But as of right now, that's what's going to have to happen, or I'm going to either have to do them really, really early in the morning or really, really late at night. And it's hard for me to do these sessions cohesively and coherently when it's too late at night, because I get sleepy. So let's go right into this session right now. We're going to get right into it, guys. Thank you for joining me. We're at 70 beats per minute. We're doing the alternate spider picking pattern at 70 beats per minute, which is where we're trying to make sure that we keep all our fingers down that don't need to be moving and the ones that need to be moving in motion. Again, still working with the OBS, guys. If you see or hear any issues with it, please do not hesitate to let me know if anything is going on, anything is weird, if it's too loud, if it's not loud enough, if there are just issues like that happening. So just let me know. One of the better ones I did. My brain buffered on a few of them, and I did have a little muffin topping on some of it because I had fat, stubby fingers, but that's okay. We're working on it. We're thinking about it. We're being cognizant of the errors that we're making, guys, and we're going to keep pushing forward on some of those things. 100 beats per minute, Bite of the Mosquito, John Petrucci style exercise. Guys, I'll be toggling back and forth between the main screen, so if you're writing questions and I don't see them, just, again, don't take it personally. I struggle with seeing both of those things. Yeah, man, okay, I understand. Thanks, guys. You guys are the best. The best. You get hundreds for everybody. I really, really wish that YouTube would give me more of these, like, way cooler buttons. I don't know why I can't have, I only have an option of 5. I wish I had more. These are fun. Anyway, John Petrucci, Bite of the Mosquito style exercise. Couple sliding issues there, a little brain buffery situation going on there, but again, still working on the exercise, still trying to get better every night. Alternate spider picking from the 1st to the 16th fret at 100 beat per minute. Let's go, guys. out to you guys. I meant to say this earlier, but shout out to you guys for being here on a Saturday. I'm going to hit the pause on this real quick just so that I can, I forgot to put this up here earlier. So here is my coffee account. I meant to put this up here earlier. But I'd be making some mistakes sometimes. You know what I'm saying? You know me. You know what I mean? And that mistake is that I forgot to post this earlier. This is my coffee account. Again, you don't have to donate to this channel, but if you want to, you can. It's very helpful. I hate doing this. I really do. You guys don't even understand. Like, this is, I hate asking people to donate to the channel. I cannot wait till this is a advertiser-driven revenue sort of program where I can get with the Amazon affiliate program, because I fucking hate this. I hate doing this. It seems so dumb. Yeah. Let me see. Licks of the week. And I'm going to copy and paste the licks of the week into the channel so that we have those already. All right, I'll write it in. This one is from Mellow Days Music, and the only reason I'm copying this one first is because it was the first one that popped up into my screen. There's no other, there's no other thing than that. Let me hit the paste button right here, okay? And shout out to you guys again. I'm going to say this again and again and again. It's Saturday, and you guys are here on a fucking Saturday. That's great, guys. That's dedication. I'm here on Saturdays because I want to do, I'm trying to build this thing, but when I see other people that are as dedicated, that it motivates me to want to do better. When I see other people that are in the same headspace as I am as far as trying to progress and trying to get forward, move forward with what it is they're trying to build. So and if you're trying to build yourself into being a better guitar player, I appreciate all of that. It's very, very helpful to see people as motivated as I am trying to get things done like this. So I'm gonna pump up the volume a little bit, just for this particular part, so that I can do the chromatic tapping. And first is 16th fret, guys. Let's go. Alright guys, now that we finished that exercise up, we're going to get right into the let's see if I can hit the pause button here. I don't need the pause button. We're going to do the selective picking exercise. We're going to do it at 80 beats per minute, 90 beats per minute, and 100 beats per minute. I know you guys know what it is, but in case you don't know, it's very simple. Selective picking is the concept of alternating between hammer-ons and pull-offs and alternate picking. So you're going to select when you pick and when you hammer on. That's basically what it is. So we're going to be downstroking the whole time. So we're going to downstroke, hammer on index, hammer on middle finger, and we're going to do this. Shift everything up one fret, still downstroke, do the same thing, but come down with it. So like this. We're going to do that 2 times, and then we're going to switch to our index and ring finger, and then we're going to do that 2 times and switch and do the same thing with our index and pinky finger twice, Then we're going to take the tempo up to 90 beats per minute, do the same exercise, and then do it at 100 beats per minute, okay? So let's start with 80 beats per minute. Selective picking exercise. This is our first one. Turn this down. I meant to turn that down earlier, a little bit. Oh shoot, I didn't know that. Okay. Let me get it right, y'all. Now that we finished that, now we're going right to the same exercise at 90 beats per minute. I'm sorry, I had to figure out which screen I was on right there. I've got way too many tabs open. This is ridiculous. This is crazy. Let me get right to this. That's the switch moment. Let's do this at 100 beats per minute now, guys. Anyway, we're at 100 beats per minute. Let's get it going. Alright, so I'm going to take this metronome, and I would say normally I turn it up, but we're going to go up to a hundo, because y'all know what it is. We're going up to 105 beats per minute. We're going to work on the scales, guys. I'm going to see if people are on the chat right now, because people are in the chat section right now. They are not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, alright, BRB in 5 minutes. I got to take a break. Alright, so I'm going to just put this, I'm going to turn off the, there There we go. Turn off the volume on that. I just need a second here. Where can I do this? I gotta put this up here real quick. I'll just stay so that I can get this done. Here, grab this. Let's go right here. My bad, guys. My bad. I'm back. We're back. My bad. Let me turn on the volume. My bad, guys. We're back. Just had to go. I drank way too much water this morning, and yeah, I just had to run to the restroom real quick. So that's my bad. Let's get right to it, guys. We're gonna get right into the scales. Thank you guys for joining me again today. I hope you can hear me okay. If you can't, just say something. My levels, my monitor saying everything is good. I do have my M audio interface on stereo, so it should sound much more clear. But in the case or in the event that it's not, just please let me know. It appears that everything seems, for me at least, working well. Shout out to you guys for being here. Thank you so much, guys. I really, really, really super appreciate it. It's the best. You guys are the best. Let's get right to it here today, guys. Okay? We are at 105 beats per minute. We're doing the E major scale and the F major scale. Again, next week we're going to be doing the F sharp and the A major scales. So, but until then, we're going to keep working on this. So let's go. E major scales. Second position, E major scale at 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, E major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, E major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, my bad, 500 beats per minute, E major scale, let's go. E major scale at 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Seventh position, E major scale at 105 beats per minute. Let's go. And finally, the eighth position, or the octave position of the E major scale at 105 beats per minute. Let's go. I'm smiling because the other reason that I'm smiling today is because it's not really that big of a deal, but today is the first day I got, today's technically speaking the 500th session that I've done of consecutive live streams. That's not 500 days particularly, it's probably around 480 because I've done a couple days with double sessions. But this is my 500th consecutive stream, as well as I got 50 subscribers this week. I got up to 50 subscribers a couple days ago. So it's been a really, really good week, guys. I just wanted to go ahead and thank you guys again for being here and for being a part of this. This is really big for me. I'm not making money from the channel yet, but this is a really big step in the right direction, and I'm thankful that you guys are here. So thank you guys. I'm going to continue to keep working on these scales and chords so that way we can see the progress and keep pushing forward together. Okay? So we're going to do the F major scale at 105 beats per minute, okay? If you have any problems, again, with the issues with the volume or with the quality of the camera, just let me know so I can make those changes in the when I'm done with the stream, okay? Let's go. First position, F major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Second position, F major scale at 105 beats per minute, guys. Let's go. Third position, F major scale at 105 beats per minute. Let's go. F major scale at 105 beats per minute, guys. Let's get it going. Sixth position. Was it sixth? Or was it fifth? Fifth position. Fifth position. F major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Sixth position, F major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Sixth position, seventh position, my bad, F major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Finally, the eighth position, or the octave position, the F major scale at 105 beats per minute, guys. Let's get it going. Right. I just wanted to say thank you again, guys, before we get right into these other scales. Today is, technically speaking, the 500 consecutive day I've been here. That doesn't mean 500 days. It means I've been here 500 consecutive sessions. I've had to do a couple double sessions on a few days, and I had to delete a few videos because some of the videos that I had were just tests. They were private test videos, but it added to the amount of videos that I had. And so overall, I think today is basically the 500th session. I'm thankful that I've been able to be here for 500 consecutive sessions. I've been here for almost probably 480, 485 consecutive days, and I'm hoping to continue that. With you guys and your help and your support, I'm going to always continue to be here every day that I can, obviously with the reason of obviously trying to get to the next level of guitar playing. And I hope that you'll join me on this journey. For those of you who were able to join me just recently, well, just thank you for being along for the ride, or for going along for the ride, and I hope that some of the stuff that I'm doing is helpful to you. At the very least, I hope that my effort is a factor of motivation to you and inspires you, whatever it is you're trying to do those things on a regular basis to see that progress. So with that being said, guys, I just want to say thank you, and we're going to get right into these scales because that's what we're here to do. Okay? Let's get it going. If you haven't done so already, it'd be really great if you went ahead and liked the videos. It's free. You know, if you want to donate to the channel, you can. I've posted that, my Coffee account, and the link. You don't have to if you don't want to, but if you could just like the videos, it's a very simple, easy thing to do, and it's very helpful to the channel. It moves me up in the algorithm. Let's get right to it. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Happy Saturday. For those of you who are here on a Saturday, man, shout out to all of you. You know what? I'm gonna give you guys 100 before I do this, because y'all, shout out to you. If you guys are here on a fucking Saturday, that is work, guys. That's awesome. Thank you for doing that. Shout out all of you who are here on a Saturday. We're starting with the E minor pentatonic scale in first position. Again, pentatonic scales have 5 tones. The 6th tone, or the 6th position, is its octave position. Okay? Any questions regarding that? I'd be happy to answer them. Privately DM me. I'd be happy to go into some detail about those things to explain them to you. Okay? Second position, E minor pentatonic scale at 100 beats per minute, guys. Let's go. Third position, E minor pentatonic scale at 100 beats per minute. Let's go. There we go. Fourth position, E minor pentatonic scale at 100 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, E minor pentatonic scale at 100 beats per minute, guys. Let's get it going. There we go. And finally, the sixth position, or the octave position of the E minor pentatonic scale at 100 beats per minute. Let's go. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to toggle back to this other screen. I mentioned it's good. Okay, there we go. We are on the F major scale, 100 beats per minute. Let's get it going, okay? If there are any problems or any issues regarding the volume, guys, please do not hesitate to tell me. That's the only way I can help out. That's the only way I can notice these errors and make those changes in real time. So if you could let me know if you're hearing anything that's weird, or if the visual's weird, just let me know. I can't fix it right now in the stream, obviously, but those are fixes that I can make post live stream. We are in the F minor pentatonic scale, first position, 100 beats per minute. Let's go. Second position, F minor pentatonic scale at 100 beats per minute, guys. Let's get it going. pentatonic scale at 100 beats per minute. Let's get it going. Fourth position, F minor pentatonic scale at 100 beats per minute. Guys, let's get it going. Fifth position, F minor pentatonic scale at 100 beats per minute. Guys, let's get it going. And finally, the sixth position of the F minor pentatonic scale at 100 beats per minute. Let's go. Shout out to you, dog. I appreciate you, man. These people that like, comment, subscribe to the channel. You get the celebration sticker. It's much appreciated, guys. If you guys could like the videos, joining the channel and subscribing to the channel is very helpful. If you guys could go ahead and like and watch these videos, let me know what y'all think of them, what I can do to get better. Every little comment helps. This week I was able to make. I know some of y'all who were here before. I was able to make a couple of changes. One of those changes, simple changes that I can do that don't require any sort of money, you know, or any kind of payments or things of that nature. This makes it easier. Two changes I was able to make this week was one, my channel was on mono. I figured out how to get to stereo because I'm just using the OBS for the first time. And then actually, the second thing was the camera, not the pixelation, but to increase the resolution on my camera. I do only have a computer camera, so there's only so high I can go. But those are two small but very important changes that I was able to make this week. So if you hear anything, or you know, if there are small things that I can make, changes that I can make on a regular basis that don't require the input of money, those are changes obviously I can make right away. Again, thank you guys for joining me today. Again, this is my 500th consecutive live stream. I had to delete one or two videos the other day, or literally earlier today is what I should have said, because they were just videos that were test videos when I was doing the OBS, and then I've had another video that was up there that was only like 20 seconds because I cut it off after 20 seconds. I was issue with the stream. So today is technically speaking the 500th consecutive session, so I'm real proud of that. And I hope that you guys will continue watching me on my journey. Let's get it going, guys. We're going to do the Find the Note. Find the Note is an exercise done by John, well, not done, but it was suggested by Joe Satriani, a very famous graduate of Berklee College of Music. Yeah, he said that all intermediate and all advanced and all guitar players above intermediate should be able to find any note on the string. So with that in mind, we're going to find the E note on every part of the fretboard. We're going to start with the bottom E string, and we know that the standard tuning is E, A, D, G, B, E, okay? And so that now we have a jump off point. We know what all the strings should sound like. We're going to go and find the E on all the strings. So on the bottom E string, we know that the open E string is in E already. If you add 12 to any number below the fret number, that's where you get your octave position. So you add open string is E, add 12 to that, you get 12. If you had 24 frets, it'd be open 12 and then 24. But I only have 22 frets because your boy poor, okay? So we're going to do open and 12 on the bottom E string, which means on the top E string, we're at opening 12 as well. Very simple stuff, simple math. Open 12 on the bottom E string. Now we know on the A string, because if you were here yesterday, we know on the A string it starts at 7. And if you add 12 to 7, you get 19. Y'all so smart. Y'all the best. So we're at fret 7 and 19 on the A string. Again, if you're above the 12th fret, you subtract 12 from the fret number that you're on. And if you're below the 12th fret, you add 12 to it. So if you knew that E was 19 on on the fret 19 on the A string, you subtract 12 from 19, you get 7. If it's below, you have the 7th fret, you add 12 to it, and you get 19. Simple maths, guys. Going back to the E string, which is open to 12. Now open and 12 on the top E string. Now we're at frets 5 and 17 on the B string, and again, you add 12 to 5, you get 17, you subtract 12 from 17, and you get 5. Simple maths. Now open and 12 on the top E string. Now open and 12 on the bottom E string. Same thing, we're going back to the A string, we're at 7 and 19 on the A string. Then we're going back to 2 and 14 on the D string. 2 and 14 on the D string. You add 12 to 2 and you get 14. You subtract 12 from 14 and you get 2. Now we're back to 7 and 19 on the A string. And from 7 and 19 on the A string, we're going to the open and 12 on the bottom E string, or on the low E string as I should say. Now we're going back to the top E string. Now we're going back to the B string, which is at 5 and 17 on the B string. Then when we go to the G string, we know that it is at 9 and 21. You add 12 to 9, you get 21. You subtract 12 from 21, and you get 9. So, 9 and 21. Press 9 and 21. Then when we go to the D string, we know we're back at 2 and 14. Oh, my bad. 2 and 14. I got a little ahead of myself there. I got a little excited, a little too excited. And I tried to jump the gun on that one. That's why I had a little brain buffering situation going on there. Now we're going to the A string, which we're back to 7 and 19. Then we're at open and 12 on the bottom E string, and we're going to finish up this exercise because we are done. Dunzell, Washington. You guys are the best, man. I don't know why I like doing that so much. It just sounds really fun. Sounds really cool. So today, on the 500th day, it seems fitting and proper, or fitting and appropriate, that this is actually the day that it falls on. It falls on the day where I do the chords that I hate the most doing. And it's not that I hate them, I just hate being terrible at them. And as you, like when you're on a live stream, the last thing you want to do is look stupid. But again, I'm on the internet looking stupid, so you don't have to. So people, because this is also the secondary effect of this, is like doing this stuff on the internet is also showing people what it takes to get to the next level. So if you follow these things periodically, or you follow me periodically, or if you follow me a couple times a week, or if you watch these videos every single day, you'll see that there will be incremental progress. It won't be today I'm here and then tomorrow I'm virtuoso level. I just want people to also be involved in the process, what the time it takes to get to the next level. And that's not easy stuff, guys. It's not, everyone, and I've heard somebody say this, I don't know if it was just some of those motivational influencers, but everybody knows, everybody has a general idea of what they have to do to get to the next level. It just sucks to get there. Fucking sucks, guys. It's not fun. It's boring, and I've heard this somebody else, Brandon Dion said this, to become a master at the guitar, or being a master at anything, is not fun. It is boneheaded repetition all day, every day. It is a scrutiny. It is a profound scrutiny of techniques and things of that nature so that you can get to that next level. We are not maybe necessarily going to the master. We're not going to be the best like the samurai guitar players maybe, but we're going to work to get to that virtuoso levels of guitar playing. We're going to do our best to get as high as we possibly can. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we're doing the E7 chords and the E minor 7th chords. Again, once I use my OBS to get cross-platformational, I will be posting these, so this will be a split screen situation, so I don't have to hold these up, so that you can just follow along back at home. So it'll be like, you know what I mean? And then, so we're doing the E7 chords and then the E minor 7th chords, followed by the F7 chords and the F minor 7th chords, those of which I will show you later. I did not show you the rhythm and bottom 4 string chords for the E minor 7th chords. Those are located right here at the top, okay? I don't know if you can see those. Again, these should be available online. And you're probably wondering, why does my book look so fucked up? Well, the reality is this book was written, it was published in 1979, which means it was written a hell of a lot before then. Hell of a lot longer before then. So let's get right to it, guys. This stuff is the boring stuff. For those of you who stick with it, those are the real people. Shout out to you. For those of you who made it this far into the video, I'm thankful that you were able to be here so far. Here's 100 for all of you. Here's one of these celebratory streamer thingies. I don't know what it is. It looks like one of those things that you pop like on New Year's Eve and like confetti comes out of it. I don't know if that has a traditional name. I don't know if that has a name at all, but it's that thing. The streamer thingy. That's what we'll call it. Anyway, E7 chords. We're starting with the melody chords, guys. Let's get right to it, okay? Let's go. Toggle back to this screen before we keep going so I can see the volume and I can check the levels. Again, if you guys see any issues with the volumes or the quality of the sound, please don't hesitate to tell me. It's helpful to the channel. It'll help me continue to push forward and do things the correct way and so it won't sound like trash. So, inside chords, E7th, let's go. To the E7th rhythm chords, guys. Again, I get this is boring. There's no substitute. If there's no substitute for boneheaded repetition. Okay, it's just not. It sucks. We all gotta bite the bullet and get through it. Okay, so let's get it going, guys. This is a weird chord. I get it. And right here. And right here. Let's go one more again, guys. And then here. And this weird one. This weird one. It's just super weird. And we'll bar that shit off right here. And right here. now that we're done with that one, we're going to go to the bottom 4 string chords of the E7 chords before we move on to the E minor 7 chords. For those of you who are sticking with me, man, you guys are phenomenal, okay? Bottom 4 string chords. Let's go again, okay? In here. Right here. In here. In here. Let's go one more again. Now we're going to go right to the minor 7th chord, guys. Thank you so much. For those of you who are still here, shout out to all of you who are working hard, crushing it today. You're all fucking crushing it today. For those of you who are here and you're able to keep working with me, I appreciate all of you. Even if you can't stay that long, I get it. I understand. It's a Saturday. Also, it's we're doing the least fun part of the stream, but unfortunately, that's just how we get better, guys. Stick with me, yeah. We're at the minor 7th chords. E minor 7th chords. My bad, shawty. Something tickling my eye. I don't know what it is. That's crazy. Anyway, inside chords. Let's get right into the inside chords. Let's have a little something like this. Now we're going to get right into the rhythm chords and the bottom 4 string chords of the E minor 7th chords before we move right on down with Muzzy, right on down. all the way down to the F major and F minor 7th chords, okay? And next week when we do the F sharp, A flat, and then the A minor chords, I'm going to hear it the whole time, especially with the scales. I'm going to hear that Kendrick Lamar line the whole time. I know it. I know it's coming. I get it. Okay? It's funny. And it's funny. It's like that song, Holla Back Girl from No Doubt. I don't know if you guys know that song. But in the song she goes, "This shit is bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S." And I swear it must be like some CIA mind trick because, like, I cannot spell the word banana without that song coming into my head. I don't know if that's happened to you, but every time I hear that song, or every time I spell the word banana, that word comes into my head. Which actually, spelling the word banana actually happens a lot more than I thought it would. So, anyway. Rhythm chords. Come back. Then here. Let's go again, okay? And then from there to yeah. And here. And here. Right here. Then right here. And right here. Let's go right into the bottom 4 string chords, guys, before we move up into the F 7th and F minor 7th chords, okay? Okay. Right here. Let's go one more time. In here. In here. In here. Right here. Right here. Right here. Right into the F 7th and F minor 7th chords. Yeah. Thank you guys for sticking with me. Again, this is this is the 500th stream that I've done consecutively. A 500th streaming session. I can't say 500th stream because that would mean like I would imply days, but I haven't been here 500 days. I've been here about 485, 490 days. This is a big day for me. It's not that big. I mean, it's not big for you, but this, as far as live streams go, this is fucking huge for me. So I'm thankful that you guys are here for the journey, that you guys are here. You guys are now a part of my story, which is really, really cool. It's not just a part of the story. It's like because you're on the live stream, like you literally, like, it's documented. You know what I mean? Like, this is a part of my YouTube growth story, which is really cool. Anyway, these are the chords that we're going to do next. And once we finish up with these chords, and obviously the bottom 4 string chords and the rhythm chords that are on the other side for the F minor 7 chords, once we finish up with those, we're going to get right into the licks of the week. Now, if you're confused about where the licks of the week are, you can see I've already posted them there in the chat section of the channel. So let's get it going, guys. Let's get it. Again, shout out to the rest of y'all who are still here on the channel, killing it, still working, still practicing. Shout out to you guys. Y'all get hundreds, okay? This is crazy. This is so awesome. This is so crazy for me. This is a big deal. It's a great day for me as far as streaming goes, as far as sessions go. You guys just don't understand how much work I've been putting. Not work, but just the commitment of being here every day. It's been fun. Anyway, let's get right to it. Obviously, and many more. You know what I mean? Melody chords. F7 chords. Chords that sound like this right here. Let's go right to these rhythm chord guys. These are crazy. So we're going here. Then here. Then here. Then here. Then here. From here. Then back to here. Then back to here. Back to and then this weird one. Let's go again, okay? And then right here. I'm going to do the pinky thing. Then back to this fun chord. I actually do like that chord. That wasn't supposed to be sarcastic, but it wasn't intended to be sarcastic. This one with the pinky, then barring this, then right here. Let's go one more time, guys. Then here, back to the barring, then here. And then finish with that, then we're going to go right into this one right now. Then here. Then here. back to the one with the pinky, which is right here. Okay. And then right here at the very end, which is. Now we're gonna go right to the bottom 4 string chords that sound a little something like this, right here. Okay. Then. Stuck with me so far, guys. You guys are monsters. You guys are absolute champions. Hundreds for all of you who are here. Thank you so much for joining me on the session. Again, I'm really proud of today's session because today is, in fact, the 500th consecutive session I've been able to do, and I'm thankful for that. So, hope 500 and many more. Let's get right to the F minor 7th chords. Let's go. We're going to finish up with these chords, guys, then we get into the fun stuff, the lick of the weeks, and the other stuff. Okay? Oh, that's why I was... Fretboard. Yeah, we're learning a lot of this shit together. Inside chords that sound a little something like this, guys. Back down. get right into the rhythm chords and then the bottom 4 string chords. Then we are done with this. For those of you who haven't seen it, the licks of the week I've already posted into the chat, so you can go ahead and check those out if you want to do that and follow along back at Herma. Let's go again, guys. Let's go again, like, where's the second one? Right here. And then here. Now the bottom 4 string chords, let's go. Then here. Well, before I continue noodling around my guitar aimlessly and not getting any work done, we're going to go right into the licks of the week, guys. That's what we're going to do right now. This one is, the first one I put up, I accidentally put up the one from Meloday's Music first, so the second one in the chat is the one that you want to click on. So we're going to work on that today. Hopefully I don't break a string, because your boy poor, and losing strings is not fun. Yeah, boy, poor. If you remember what we said yesterday, well, I'll wait till it finishes. I like to play through these videos twice because I just want the person, obviously I tell people to subscribe to their channels because we want to help the people that help us, and getting them the notoriety that they deserve, they rightfully deserve, is helpful to them in their respective platforms on which they film or engage their audience. So this guy, Antonio Vicero, He's helped us a lot. We worked on a bunch of stuff with him, with his exercises he's been able to post. This one in particular, if you remember yesterday, when you're bending these strings, he's using his ring finger to bend. So when you're doing it, it sounds like this. Ring finger bend for the 14th, so it's... Then he's using his pinky on the 15th string, pull off, and then when he's coming back on to hammer it back on, you see that it's pulling back up, or he's doing a pitch bend with that. So it's like pinky, hammer off, index, ring finger. Then it's... So he's switching, he's alternating between his ring and his pinky finger. If he's just doing a pull off or a hammer on, he'll use his pinky. But if he's doing a pitch bend, he's using his ring finger because your ring finger is, for whatever reason, stronger than your pinky finger and makes for much better pitch bend. So it's going to look like this. I'm really worried about that string, man. I'm not going to bend that hard then. Not bad. Do you see the switch in the finger? So it's ring finger, pull, or pitch bend, pinky, hammer off, index, or ring finger, pull, 12, pinky, hammer off, pull on to a bend. So there we go. We'll get to working on that a little bit more in this next session tomorrow. We'll finish with that one today. I'm going to work on the Mellow Days Music one because I am really concerned about whether or not I'm going to bend these strings into and like destroy them. I put these strings on about 4 or 5 weeks ago, and I was like, man, I hope these strings can hold out a little longer. Thank God I got an extra pack. Yeah. These are my favorite strings. So, yes, I don't get money from them, just for the record. So, I'm just recommending stuff that I like. Mellow Days Music. Going to play through this one so you guys can hear it. Well, I got to do it with the volume. I'm going to put the metronome onto this, too. Hit the gas, hit the brake. Now we swerving. Yeah. Let's go, guys. Let's see if we can get right to this right chop. Okay. This is gonna sound like this. Oh, I promised the metronome we're gonna do this at 75 beats per minute. Promised the metronome. We promised ourselves that we were gonna play this to the click track. It's harder because again, these rhythms are swung. Swinged. I'm going to say swung because swung sounds better than swinged. These rhythms are swung. So, I don't know if that's grammatically correct. I'm going to look that up. But they're swung, so it's they're not on the beat, they're just a little afterwards, which is what makes it really difficult. Finish with that exercise today, guys. I really don't want to do the ABC Polyphia riff today because it's like this 500, and like part of me is like, oh man, because I'm still really bad at it and I've worked really hard on it, but at the same time, it would be disingenuous of me to continue to tell people to try to get better and to push themselves to get better, although I am not pushing myself. So I'm going to work on it today. There are other exercises I could be working on, music or cover song wise. You know, I hate looking terrible, and I've been looking terrible on it I've been working on this for over a year now, I think. There's so much stuff I could be working on, but I promised myself I'm going to get this riff done. Oh man, the relief I'm going to feel when I finally get this whole song finished is going to be on a level that I don't think people have seen before. I think I'll probably cry tears of joy. Maybe not cry, but that was a little excessive, but maybe I will definitely you will see a massive relief situation going on here. I don't know what's going on. It appears that my live stream session is being blocked or something. I don't know what's going on, so I'm going to give it a second. Should I keep playing? Can y'all... Well, this is why I keep this thing on, because this thing is doing the spinning wheel of death, and it apparently seems that it's still working. So I'm going to keep working on this. I'm going to work on this ABC Polyphia beat while the spinning wheel does its thing. It appears that the live stream is unaffected. So I'm going to keep going, okay? going to stop for a second here because it's apparently stopped the metronome. And I don't know if that's an issue with just what's going on with the live stream. I have no idea what's going on. So if y'all can give me a second here, I'm going to try to hit the pause button because I don't know what's going on. My computer is bugging out. It's bugging. Episode 500. 500 days. This is frustrating. So frustrating. Am I going to have to shut this down, or what is happening here? Let me close this download section because I don't need that open. I don't know what's happening. This is crazy. This is crazy. I really don't. I apologize, guys. My screen is just completely white. I don't know if you guys can see me in the chat section. Oh man, see, he's been writing. You guys have been writing in the chat section. I'm gonna have to apologize. I might actually have to shut down my stream right now and restart the stream because it's spinning. I got the spinning wheel of death here. This is as frustrating as it is annoying. I apologize to everybody on the channel. 500 days. It wouldn't be. It would not be Technologia if it didn't have this kind of thing happen every once in a while. So if you can't hear me, or if you can hear me, I'm just going to type this in the chat real quick. Hi. To restart my stream. Be back in 5 minutes. This is crazy. Again, guys, I'm going to type this in the chat. I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back. I'll BRB. Let me see, how can I do this? I'm going to shut down the stream first, right here.